There you go. And with that, day 25. And yes, we can actually see that we can get down into the basement via the fountain now. It isn't pouring forth water. Right. There's our 2 freebie gems. We'll grab our cash. Oh, did we get the room where if we entered the antechamber we would have got extra money? I think we did, but because we didn't step inside, we never actually got the money. Ah, okay, we missed a trick there. We're missing out on 2 coins. Okay, right. Go see what we can snag in the tool shed, right? What would be actually, now we have access to the email system. Maybe the vault? Give us protection from red rooms and check the emails in there? Yeah. So I do like Diggy Diggy Hole. Tool shed's pretty good because we might get a shovel early. I'm intrigued. I want to read the emails. I think we can get in here and get the emails straight away. I don't think we have to worry about the password admin login thing, right? Oh, song. Emails. Is there emails from here? More. Stay put. Situation, and electronic mail. Okay. This is going to be Randolph Moore. February 28th. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. Wait, was our mums down here in the fallout shelter? In hiding? Ooh, intriguing. Alright, well, that's going in the emails. What date was that? 28th of February. 87, 28th February. 25th. I passed the message on and your uncle says he may have an idea for more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you're all maybe taking a boat ride shortly. Okay. Why? I mean, we know there is a boat on the other side of the reservoir. But maybe that's to do with, like, the pump room, draining the reservoir. Maybe there's an underground tunnel underneath the reservoir? Possibly. That's the one to stay on that, 25th. Situation. 23rd. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remember from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and the space we're going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. Fortnight at best. Welcome, gods. How are we? Let's... I wonder if that's Marion writing that message on there. Like, from her youth? Possibly. That might be her writing that. So I don't think that's Randolph writing it. Last one. Read the emails. Yes, and don't worry, the communication method is fully secure. I am the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you more supplies. I'm not focusing on essentials, as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration, though I think it'd be wise if you could do a quick inventory to confirm that. I mean, we've not been able to use any of the canned goods in here, so I would imagine they're more like MREs, right? No. That was, what was the date on that? 22nd. Been a lot of emails bounced back and forth over that time. Okay, so we've read the emails on every terminal now. Staff services. What staff services? Press schedule change. Special orders. Ooh, is there anything we want to put into the commissary? I will always never say no to a shovel, right? Sleeping mask has been pretty good as well. Yeah, let's put the shovel in. Hello, Cyrus. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the shovel. No, actually, we need to get up to the antechamber, get the basement key, and come all the way back. You know what might be better? The sleeping mask. Do I remember the party you talked about that tried to eat a werebear? No? Okay. I'm predicting we're probably going to have a couple of dodgy days. So if we can tee something up for the commissary in like a couple of days' time. Shovel, blue tarp, duct tape, possibly. What are you up to? I mean, we're just getting rid of the evidence. That's all. Right? I don't think there's anything else in here. No. So we've got grab the gem. We're protected from the first 3 red rooms. We've read all the emails now. Yeah. Okay. Plan is get up to the antechamber by any means necessary and get back to the entrance with steps in hand so we can get down there. D&D party with 3 party members, all lawful good vigil ranger, lawful good dampier, and chaotic evil human cleric. I'm intrigued, like the chaotic evil cleric. Who or what are they worshipping? Let's grab the den. Anything? No. Yesterday's run was so good for you. I'm still working on getting a full house of rooms. Yeah, like I'm still yet to grab that. But yesterday was a really good run, so I'm expecting 2 or 3 days where we absolutely get just garbage RNG. I'll take a key because we don't have any yet. I'm just reading as Mount Charter is the cleric, and they're worshipping Gale. Oh, okay. Oh, by last room, do you mean room 46? In which case, no. We have reached the antechamber several times now, and we've managed to get into the basement. What we want to do today is, if we can, get to the antechamber, get the basement key, get all the way back to the entrance and outside. Because then we can therefore open another basement door. But room 46 itself, no, not yet. You're on day 117. It's day 117 in the Big Brother house. No, antechamber is not the end of the game. Room 46, as far as I know, is not the end of the game, even though that's the objective you've been given. The old man put in the will, reach room 46, and the house is yours. But apparently there's more stuff after that. I don't know what. This is just what I've learnt from the zeitgeist of everybody talking about it, but me trying to not hear what's happening. Let's... Ooh, I do like an early nursery. That's a lot of steps, and we really need steps, don't we? Oh, I mean, this is already given... Actually, we have the den here. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, we'll take it. We have the gems. This is probably useful for us. We can get a lot of bedrooms now. We will probably get the steps we need. I'm just reaching the end of Act 1 by reaching room 46. Oh, well, there you go. That says it all, right? Okay, well, we need this to go straight ahead. Bedroom, which gives us steps. Because... That was all just session 1, was it? Oh my god, okay. I'll take the hallway. Because I don't want to box myself in straight away. In here, nope. Quest bedroom. I don't want to run out of gems just that quickly. But we don't want to cut ourselves off too quickly either. Give me the steps. Oh, and is that an electronic keycard? Well, that's a good start. Okay, right, we have a keycard. Don't have a shovel. Is costing us a gem. Probably save the gems. We'll take the hallway. Session 2 started and we woke up in a labyrinth for about 8 groups of dolls. Killed them, and then a lot of Iron Minotaur. An Iron Minotaur appeared. Killed the ranger, so you try to 1v1 it. When you say killed... As in KO'd and have been able to be pulled back up, or no, that character is dead, they're re-rolling a new character. So much lore tied to, in more puzzles, you know, when you at an end, you have more answers than mysteries. Dead, oh, okay. Let's see if we can push upwards. Grab a hallway. Dark room seems a little early. Okay, we don't need to worry about the pool. Yeah, the only thing I've not seen is the locker room yet. So, this actually would be better though. The pool does give us a split. Purely for the split, I will take that. I don't need the pump room. Be interesting to see the locker room. And okay, right, well, spread keys throughout the house. Well, we haven't been in yet. It's worth seeing if we can get... I presume some of these doors are locked as well. Yeah. Would a sledgehammer work on these? Do they work like trunks? Either that lockpick could be really good here, right? Yeah, like a lockpick could be really good here. You managed to win, made it run away, and you level up. The Minotaur dropped one of its eyes before running away, so use that to revivify. Ah, okay. Right. Oh, no, I'm not going to... I have one key. Okay, so I was not going to give up my key here, so I guess we're going back down to the hallway. How many games have gone into the abyss at this point? Oh, quite a few. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 28, 20, 22, 34. About quick glance 36. Those are only your obligatory. Let's just press the 5 button. Yeah. I guess we go for chapel. I have 4 coins. We're going to throw the chapel in here, but I'm not going to step in. I'm going to double back, and we're going to go somewhere where I don't actually spend any money yet. Okay, what do we get? Bedroom. We do have the nursery. That would give us a bunch of steps. Yeah. And there's absolutely nothing in here. Well, that's disappointing. Well, most of those are just creating a dead end for the most part. Do I really want to give up the gem? Do we just take the money? I guess we go for the hallway. This is just generating so many hallways for us. No, I don't want it to be a dead end. We'll come from it the other side, just in case. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we'll at least go for the gems then. Let's grab those uncut gems. Nothing on the side. I have too many to kind of have a list anywhere. So it's your best bet is, yeah, just asking and I will let you know whether I actually own it or not. This box is a black box. Well, that's fake. This box is a blue box. That's a lie. The box that claims to be the black box has the gems. So you are telling the truth. What remains to be, do you think? Yes, you absolutely can put that on the list. Edith Finch. Absolutely have it. I've played it on stream, but it hasn't been a stopwatch game. So absolutely can be nominated. Edith Finch. There you go. It is locked and loaded. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There you go. Something about your charter. His Gale gave him a cool passive. Can add his wisdom mod to all his weapon to hit and damage. Wow, that's very strong. That's essentially potentially a +5 weapon? That's kind of broken. I've played it on stream, but not on Saturday. So, therefore, it is absolutely viable as a pick. Okay, right. Well, I guess we're going back to the chapel. We've not generated any keys. I told you it was going to be a bad one. We have got 4 outs. Chapel, 2, locker room, and pool. But we know 2 of those require a key. Wait, you've got a 21 in wisdom and you're low level? Are you just playing a very much a broken game? That's the DM. You're level 5. Yeah, level 5. Like, you've cracked 21, which, like, I think you're not technically able to do until, like, level 18? Also, keys appeared. Is it worth backtracking into other rooms just to see if keys have appeared? Because the locker rooms spread keys around. Yeah, let's have a quick look. No. We'll do the chapel first, less likely to require a key. Also, yeah, I forgot we're protected from red rooms. Oh, okay, yeah, we've got 2 more red rooms we can utilize. Would give us the turn, but I think we go with this. Uh, 8 int, 8 strength, 12 charisma, 18 con, 21 wisdom. So I take it like you're not wearing any heavy armor then, because you definitely don't have the strength for it. Okay, we're a little more set up now. Okay, courtyard here, definitely. We have a sledgehammer, so it might be worth seeing whether we can sledgehammer locker doors. We don't have a shovel though. Do we grab the... We don't really have the keys for it. Do we go with the closet? Because technically we are coming off a hallway. So we will get an extra item. Hell yeah. Okay, go on. Not sure we got the... Oh, look! The combo is real! There's the metal detector and shovel. Right. Let's start diggy holes. A bunch of pebbles. Alright, never mind. So if memory serves, like heavy armor, you need a minimum of 13. So like it does sound like the DM is giving you a lot of leniency with stuff. We have to take the dark room, which we're protected from, very least. What is around? Lockpicks. Okay, it's worth seeing if we can use them on the lockers. I will try the lockpicks. We need to keep going. Don't box ourselves in. Getting a beep. Oh, coins. There you go. Right. Can we use lockpicks? No, we can't. Okay, that's a shame. I would need a whole load of keys to actually make this work. Okay, this would be our last one, wouldn't it? We've done 2 reds. Yeah, okay then. Then your speed will be reduced by 10 feet. Yeah, I mean, like, if you do... I guess it might have changed slightly, but what I remember, I certainly like 5e. Maybe 5.5 has changed it. I think, like, unless you have a minimum of 13, you can't wear heavy armor. Coat check. There's nothing in there. We didn't actually put anything in. guess it's yet another hallway. We're going to have so many hallways on rotation tomorrow. Any other thing would be grab coat check for stashing something. Office basically turns it into a dead end. Because I don't want my entire hand filled up with hallways. We'll take the coat check. We're basically setting ourselves up for maybe a better day tomorrow. Boudoir for the respins, probably best, and we get a gem out of it. Okay, now all corridors are unlocked. That is worth giving up 2 gems, to be honest. I'll take that. Basically means every corridor is... Because now all we need is the Great Hall. And then any key we have, we can throw at the locker room. Drawing room? Drawing room's probably best here. Try the lockpicks. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. Else dotted in here? No. Dining room is pointing in the wrong direction. It would give us our footsteps. If we could get the greenhouse and the lever, or if we could figure out how we get behind the wall in the weight room, we might be able to do it as well. Do we redraw? Do we use the pantry? I need to go right. I absolutely need to go right. I can't guarantee anything else. Fine. We'll try for redraw. We get security. Security is probably a better bet here. This is commissary. You know what? We'll go with security. We're getting cheaps of something is around here. Ah, there's a coin down there, that's why. Okay. Chamber of Mirrors. Never been in here. You can now draft second copies of rooms. Versus dining room. Dining room could work for us because there's a bunch of steps. That is a dead end, though. I don't want to give myself a dead end. We might as well grab that and the food. It is pizza. We'd need a furnace to get the most benefit out of it. Aquarium. Yes. Nothing of interest. It's really not been a lot of stuff to dig up, has there? We don't need the pump room. I don't have the gems for this. We don't need the utility closet. I'm going to take this purely just because it can give us another room. If it could give us the greenhouse, that would be handy. 3 keys, go on then. Do we redraw? I'm tempted by the mailroom. Set it up for tomorrow? Just set ourselves up for the following day? Sure, let's get ourselves set up for the following day. Not had any other letters come through. There's nothing else in here aside from that. No. Alright. We're going to get some post. Ooh. Good job. Ooh, more respins. Okay. Drawing room or foundation? I say we go down to the drawing room. Am I likely to pull a furnace? Are we likely to come back this way? Maybe, you know what? I'm not going to eat the food yet. We're okay for steps. We tried it already, yeah. Okay. Running out of keys. Basically, everything turns into a dead end. 100% will redraw. Commissary points us in the right direction. That's a whole load of steps, though. But we haven't... Actually, no, we have had 2 green rooms, because we've had a courtyard and an aquarium. So that gives us a bunch of gems. Okay, we've only got a couple of exits out of this now, but I'm 100% taking this. Sometimes there's something tucked around here. No, I guess not. Okay. Doubling our gems was useful. Back up to the foundations and we try the top rung. I guess we do. I mean, we have a shovel. Maybe we'll get lucky with these. Oh, we have a keycard, don't we? God damn it. We have really struck out on that stuff. Okay. Ooh. All basically dead ends. Let's do a respin. Sauna for extra steps tomorrow. Observatory. Guess we go with this. We get gems and more crossroads. Music room or West Wing? Let's go with the straight ahead as well. Probably the library, at least it gives us an out. Also, we brought a load of books to the bookshop, didn't we? Yes, we'll get a list here. New list? New list? Yes, there you go. Okay. Right. First edition. Do we want to do the Blackbridge stuff? Realm and Ruin? Oh, Realm and Rune, sorry. I kind of want to see the first edition because I think there might be dates in there. Stuff that we weren't able to see before. We're going to order that. Is that it? Probably. I'll peek upstairs. I always feel like there's going to be something in one of these, like, alcoves. There never is, right? Yeah. Nothing. Okay, right. Ideally turns right. Okay, this would kill all our footsteps. I mean, theoretically, we could get something out of the book room. Turn. Do I go for... That gets us down to what? 28? 28, 29. Probably down to 28. We have the gems. I have respins. I'm going for a respin. Archives. Oof. Rotunda. I mean, we've never actually been in the Rotunda. So I don't know what's in there, to be honest. I guess the rule of thumb is, like, if you've not been in a room, you should try and do it, right? I push the button again. Does it let me do that? It does. Okay, good. Because I think the only time I've seen it, we did it with the... what was it? The shrine activated. So we could rotate rooms anyway. They cost us a gem, but... Okay. Pantry just turns that into a dead end. Rotate floor plans. Actually, rotating that isn't terrible. So that gives us more outs. We get 4 doors, but one is blocked off. We could essentially rotate this room and get access to over here as well. But we can do that from the hallway anyway, potentially. I think we give up the gems. Got 1 key. These require keys. I'm not going to be happy. Let's go down. This is less likely to require a key. Great Hall. Okay. We need this. We absolutely need this. This... Which side does this open? This opens the aquarium side, doesn't it? Okay. Are we going to have enough footsteps, though? This is kind of perfect, because we've done the foyer, so all these doors are unlocked. So we have full access. This is what we needed. Also, we might get some keys and stuff from this. It's probably just dead end. Dead end. Locked off. A couple more keys. Thank you very much. Dead end, yeah. We'll see. Sauna? could set ourselves up. That'll probably be keys out of that. You know what? Sure. I'm very much setting myself up for the following day. So sure. Give us the sauna. Get the sleeping mask as well. I don't think there's many more bedrooms we can get, though. What are you beeping at? Oh, there. Thank you. Okay, right. Okay, we've got a bunch of keys now. Means going through the locker room isn't going to be too bad. Okay, back up to the passageway. No. Break a box. Don't see the point. Let's go for a respin. Terrace. Grab extra keys. Actually, no, extra keys is good. Extra keys gets us into the locker room. Locker room might actually have some good stuff in there. I will give up a gem for that, then. We've not got the car keys. We've not seen the fuse box, so again, going outside is not really necessary. Okay. Sure. We've got 8 keys. I guess we should at least... Actually, locker room, gym... Get back up to the aquarium that way. Alright, do we check these sides first? I guess we should do to be thorough. No, what? We're going to do locker room first. We have all these keys. It's beeping quite incessantly here. I'm going to presume there's something in this. It lied to me. Oh, there's another key there, that's why. Okay. Well, I'm not getting anything specific in these. How many are there, actually? 3, 6, 9. Okay, yeah. 12. No, because that one's already open. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. No, 14. Okay. Sure. Key for a key? Any point? Bunch of gems. Nothing. At what point do we stop? Wait. That's a fake one. Has a keyhole, but I'm not allowed to open that one. Okay. Okay, there's something in this one. Okay, if we can find the vault again, maybe. Real. Okay. Do we use up all our keys? Well, we can get into the antechamber. We're going to have enough footsteps to get back down. It's kind of all what the plan was for today. You know what? I'm going to burn them all. Sure. Ooh, treasure map. We have a shovel. That's... Is that the road? Yeah, that is. That is the... Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, we can go back into the rotunda then, I guess, and dig up the floor. Okay, we really need the vault. That's 2 safe deposit box keys. Okay. Also, that way we also get food. Okay. Let's go back to the rotunda. Let's see what we dig up. That's going to be just one of the lost coffers, isn't it? Actually. Do we do it? We're going to get a bunch of money. There's nowhere really to spend it, though. There you go. Time to start digging. Maybe there's something else. Can I dig? Oh, there. Did you say there was one of 4 lost coffers? So is this coffers Mount Holly? A whole bunch of money. Right. Sure. Okay, we're in here. We might as well spin the wheel. Seem to be pickable. Okay. Oh, the freezer's really good get here. Oh, this is kind of perfect. We're going to start off with 5 gems and 65 coins? Hell yeah, go on then. Freeze my assets, go on. As I said, we still need to figure out how we can defrost this. I don't care about the prism key, but I do want to read what that's in that letter. We've defrosted the rest of the room, but that's fine. Okay, right. So now we just need to cut across. We can see if we can get anything out of here. I doubt it very much. Oh, no, we do. Ooh. Well, we can't do anything with the commissary now. Maid's room? Hallway. I guess we can go with the maid's room. Or we go with the respin. We have 1 more dice. Kind of be funny if we did the hallway and... No, because we can't get a secret garden up here. Because it never goes in a corner. And I don't think there's anything else that would work. The other thing would be trying to spin for the... Hello, Marg! Right. Stuff's been tidied up because of the maid. Damn it. Okay, unless I can somehow get hold of a key, I don't think I'm going to find it. Alright, well, it was not wholly necessary. All we need to do is scooch across here. We'll grab our meal. Om nom. Yes, we haven't found a furnace, I know. Head into the aquarium. We can get inside here. We get our basement key. We've got 73 steps. So we can definitely get outside. But how are you keeping, Marg? Have you managed to catch up on sleep? That's the important question. Right. Quickest way back outside now. Queued stuff up with the mail room. So we want to go dining room, security, drawing room. Boudoir? Okay, right. You're getting there. Well, I mean, that's all we can hope for, isn't it? Slow incremental steps back to normality. Whatever normal is, right? gym. Ooh, we have got a coat check. Ooh, okay. We stick a vault key in, don't we? Which one? 233 or 149? We should stick one of them in. I'm going to say, let's go 233. Like I said, we're just doing a lot of setup for the following day, because I know it's going to... yeah, through the dark room, then chapel. Oh, extra key. We could actually get the vault now. Do we go outside? We're this close to this. We'll see how many footsteps we have after all of this. But we have the basement key. We can open up the other side of the reservoir. See what that actually gets us. Whether we can find the actual other lever? Maybe. Maybe we're going to get lucky. Use special key, yes! Basement has been unlocked from 2 sides now. So theoretically, I can maybe get onto that boat? No! Okay, right. I guess we do need to drain the reservoir a little bit. So that goes down a bit. Maybe. Alright. I guess we go in here first. We've got a scrap of map. Something... Dual points, dreams. Well, that's just part of the map we've already seen. Angel points dreams? Possibly? Note this. Abandoned mines. Take a little snapshot of that. It still also says 10 buried floor plan. So it's exactly the same as the other map, it's just torn slightly. Alright, well we need to find a terminal as well. All the rooms we opened up today, I don't think we actually found a terminal, did we? No, we had a security room. Yeah, we did. Okay. Welcome, Ellie Bean. How are we? The family and you got to room 46 last night. You're loving the game. Question, how many days in did it take? We're day 25 at this point, I think. Right. Okay, we can... Okay, I'm not going to do that yet, because that's going to box us in. This... Oh, no, because we haven't got the... I can reference the other map. I'd have to dig it out my notes, though. Ah, okay, so this is how we'd get here. So we'd have to rotate from the other side. Day 21? Wow! Impressive! You appreciate that. This is a fledgling tiefling fighter, just reached level 3. He's strong, but needs to lift his armor class a lot to improve the armor. I wanted him to be stealthy, so he's only got leather armor and an armor class of 12. Also horrified that your party cooked and tried to eat a werebear. Okay, so there's nothing in here. We'd have to... So... Can we get it fully to the end here? Yes, we could. So what is that? That is... if we come back here, I do have the other map, don't I? What did we see it in? Rotating capacity. There you go, rotating. So, obviously we've come down the fountain. There's the other side of the reservoir. Come through here. There's that. This is to the catacombs, but it's sealed up at the moment. Okay. Also, we know the teeth of that gear. If we were to get from this platform, presume we can rotate it round. We'd have to be on the other side. Do that. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. I guess we need the reservoir in a position where we can actually go back and forth across it, because this minecart's going to block our path either way. So we have to come back and forth. Through the basement is not a viable option. So it's got to be across the reservoir. Either that, we set the teeth one day. So we know from this side we could go from here to there. Or here to there. That's the only options, really. Actually, if I guess if we pull this back, cart all the way back here, coming through the basement this side, we can come back and forth. Actually, that's probably the best. That's why it's set up that way. Okay. But we can't get into the catacombs.
Welcome.
Also, thank you for the follow there, Elobean. Hopefully you enjoy your stay with us. Yeah, okay then, right. I guess we just fully yonk this along. Right, so basically, we're just going again through the normal basement point over there now. Basically through the foundations. It does mean we can mess around with the wheel. We would only be able to get into, what was it classed as, the catacombs this side? But clearly we need to do something else. Yeah. There's definitely nothing else in here. Are we going to have to light some candles? At some point, possibly. This feels like it's going to raise up or something, right? And we can't go along that bit of plank because it's just a bollard. So we need to drop the reservoir level one tick to actually go back and forth across this way. Okay. Alright. Got 67 steps. We have one key, which can maybe open that last door for us. Well, last room here. And presuming we... Actually, if we can get over there, we can get into the basement down there, and we can mess with the wheel. Okay, how many steps will it take? We want to go through security so we can use our upgrade disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, because we spun that around 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then downstairs. Yeah, we've got enough footsteps for it. Okay. So what did I say? We want to go this way. Hello, Hast. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? How you been keeping? Let's go this way. You been on holiday? Anywhere nice? Still technically on holiday. Okay. We're here for the technicalities, it seems. Right. Let's use our disc. Oh, no, wrong button. I'm supposed to press E. Okay, what are we upgrading? You're about 8 hours in on day 5. What is this? This is session 5 for us, and they've been averaging about 6 hours, so I guess we're about 30 hours in. Quick trip to the Orkneys. Oh, okay. Then on to Faroe Isles. Followed up by a trip to Iceland. Oh, okay. You're Atlantic gallivanting. Clearly. Okay. Coins, stars, power source. I think the most practical there is probably money. I'm not sure what the power source is good for. What would the power source be? I'm gonna go with the money. You'd love to visit the Orkneys and Faroe Isles. Right, come on. Alright, okay, so I needed to... Yeah, first we'll cut across. Let's see with our last key whether we can actually open up, like, the vault, maybe? Actually, I have a special key? Oh, no, it's a basement, I was going to say. Do we spin to see if we can get the... I mean, there's no reason not to. The vault! Oh, okay. Right, well, we're going to go and get that thing out. Oh, no, we can't because of money. Oh, shit. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah. I forgot it requires gems. Damn it. Oh, well. I guess we take the billiard room then. There's nothing else really useful here. You were in Scotland back in '98, were you? Also, Hast, Blueprints is one of those games you have to restrain yourself from getting because you know you'll be sucked into the hole of just playing it. I mean, yes, it is one of those games. Yeah, it doesn't actually add to our money. This probably is keys, but like I guess we can see it might be something different. Also, more puzzles. Okay, 11 take 1 is 10. Times is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Where's 5's gone? 8 take 2 is 6. Times 13 is... That can't be right. 8 take 2 is 6. That's always been... That's been times. Six times 13 is more than that's on the board here. I'm doing that right. The blue ones are always base number. Pink is minus. Yellow is multiplication. Outer ring purple is divide. 6. I mean, what would it be? 60, 78? Am I clicking 2 buttons? Is it 7 and 8? Is it adding a new level here? Or is it 15? Add the numbers together. I'm gonna try... No, okay. 7, 11, take 1 is 10. Times, divided. Oh, no, damn it. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try 15 then? No? Okay. What the hell could this be then? I mean, first and foremost, I'm getting the maths right here, isn't it? Presuming I'm identifying these correctly. 8 minus 2 is 6. If the yellow is times, that's 78. Point out to me where 78 is on the wheel. A reminder for the reminder. Okay. It's normally from the center outwards. This is why it's always the blue one first. I mean, maybe it's shifted it up, possibly. Maybe it's changed it around. So no, because it's always blue is static number, so you add static numbers together. Pink is always a minus, and yellow is this is a multiplication. Yeah, we tried seeing if we had to punch in 7 and 8, but it cancelled it out. We tried 15, which would be adding them together. I mean, we can do process of elimination to see what it's trying to teach us. Yeah, okay, so it's not... Okay, if the thing doesn't work, then ignore it. Okay, higher than 20? No. No, okay. Didn't think so. Oh no, we did a 13, didn't we? Okay. No, that... Oh, oh. Excuse me. That was just a misclick. No. I think so. So it doesn't seem solvable if it is. Oh, okay. 3. Okay, so what was it again? 8. Take 2 is 6. 13. How did that get to 3? Is it something different? So 8 take 13 is 5? Take 2? No. Actually, no, that would work. 8. So 13, 8 minus 2 would equal 3. Okay, so... we're shifting this up. So 12... take 2, take 10 is 2? No. Am I supposed to do the correct maths on that one? Okay. Once again, 8 times take 2 is 6. 13, but we got an answer of 3? Okay, normally that would be 2 take 10 is minus 8. Okay, maybe it's that. Okay, well, we'll just... I mean, this is already giving us a minus number. So 2 take 10 is minus 8. So then we're just going to have a minus. Okay, so we'll try... Maybe it is timesing them now. Or maybe... Oh, yes, maybe it's been yellow here. I'm just looking at the position. I haven't looked at the colours. Okay, so blue is always like... No. So maybe it was yellow. Okay, so... Is... Okay. Brain is getting foggy. Look, we're just resetting. Okay. Blue is the number. 11. Take. Take is yellow. Divide times. Okay, so yellow is take. Multiply. Divide. We know that's 5. 8. Take 13. Is minus 5. Okay. The multiplication works, yeah. So I guess 8 times 2, 16 minus 13. That's our 3. So 2 times 10 is 20, minus 12 is 8. Okay, there you go, yeah. It's always from the center outwards, yeah. It's not the color order. It's always the position order. Okay, right. We got a key out of it that we can't use anyway. Right, so what else were we going to do? We were going to... yeah, that was it. We were going to go back into the basement from this side. We've got 52 steps to wiggle around that wheel. Okay, yeah, so we need to... It looks like we need to drop the reservoir by at least a step, right? So we can utilize the boat. But, okay, cogs are in that position. We shift it along to there. It's going to pop it on that side. If we shift it so it's there to here, we haven't been in that bit yet. So we'll try that first. Let's go see what that gives us. To get here from... Oh, we are. Ooh. Okay, we immediately managed to make it down that tunnel. Okay. Where we're going, it's taking a while. The last lever. Okay, we can go back now and potentially get... We're going to have enough footsteps? Probably. We have one silver key, presuming it's locked. Room 46. We can do it. Okay, none of these doors. They're all fake doors! Damn you! None of them are interactable. Alright, well, we have enough steps. We can do this. House is quite fun. Thinking back to it, but what you can mainly recall is a man who gave you half a kilo of steak at the age of 5. Big as your head. You haven't figured out the boiler room either, even though I've seen someone solve it online. We've used the boiler room to power up like the lab, but I think it can be used to do other stuff, I think. Alright, let's reset this so we can go down the tunnel. Enough steps to do this. Time to enter room 46. I was doing all this just to set ourselves up for like the next day or so. I wasn't expecting that we would actually make it. That's like 2 good days in a row. That never happens. RNG is never that kind to us. Alright, well, let's head over here. And here it awaits us. Room 46. And it's just our great uncle behind there going, "Fooled you! Still alive!"
Who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up.
This is where we discover, like, we're actually like a young version of Dexter. It's all about the red of the blood, right?
We had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the...
Well, why do you have such a problem with the canaries or the crows then, if you never saw the birds?
And he never saw the sights.
I haven't actually read the Dexter books, no.
Symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new.
I mean, it depends on whether people are likely to read it in chat, because obviously I wouldn't be bothered with a spoiler, but maybe other people would.
You might see it too.
Maybe post it in the Discord with a spoiler tag?
The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color.
And the color was blue.
The color. Blue.
That's it, credit roll. No? I guess we do get a credit roll, then maybe. Yeah, we do. Oh, okay. But there is more stuff beyond this, as far as I know. As somebody pointed out earlier, like, this is technically end of Act 1, maybe. That's it. Game's over. Time to call it quits. We will see what lies beyond. And I guess we can do my usual thing, which is doing this. Because we have the blue lights and everything, right? As the credits roll, we can kick back and chat this way. Though I will say it's getting louder and louder. This is quite loud now. I'm not kidding. But yeah. I mean, this would be the normal. Okay, right. Well, what are we playing next time then? But as I said, I'm fairly sure there is more to it. Everything I've heard, there is more to it. This is indeed first time reaching 46, Marg. Yes, yeah, it's once a week. It's been every Wednesday. So this was session 4 or 5. I think. How many thumbnails have I done for it? Session 5, yeah. You feel left out as the idiot that sponsored this game? Sponsored, bought, I don't know, but yes. Yes, I believe there's a lot to... I mean, there's a whole bunch of rooms we never actually opened. We finally opened the vault. We haven't seen the trophy room. We've seen it appear, but we've never actually been inside. What else? There's been a few others. The attic. We never went in the attic because that was very expensive. I'm not sure what else. I'm intrigued what it does as like post game. Mount Holly, our new home. Total 44. We still look that one damn room never opens up. We did go in 2 new rooms. So what were the new rooms we went into? Which hadn't we been in before? It could actually be underground, couldn't it? Like I think we've been in every single one of these. So it might be the underground ones. They class as new rooms. Because, yeah, we've been in every single one of these prior. So I guess the new rooms are the underground ones. There was a total of 28 rooms that hadn't opened. I don't know how many I've not opened. We aren't going to save and continue. We're going to see what lies beyond, whether there's a new message as we enter on day 26.